Alright, today guys, we're going to do a really fun lesson and we're going to be using Legos to make this lesson. And what we're going to do is we're actually going to put some ink or paint on a Lego and then transfer it over to our paper to make something called a print. So a print is something that you make by copying something over and over again. You don't put the art directly on the paper, you put the art on something else and then it can be made over and over again. And some examples of prints would be money and comic books, um, newspapers, magazines, stuff like that that has to have lots of them made. They're all printmaking. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to make a robot and we're going to use silver paint and we're going to transfer the paint to our Legos and then we're going to build our robot. And then next week we will color him.
Guys, today we're going to make our robot print using our Legos, and this is what we're going to make today. We're going to use the silver paint on black construction paper, and we're going to build our Legos using the paint and the Legos to put a print on our paper. So we've got all different size Legos over here. Now we're going to make sure that we don't pull off this top Lego. I know you guys want to play with them and build stuff, but we're not going to do that. So leave them the way they are because we're going to use the little one as a handle, okay, to help us not make a big mess. So we're going to start by making our robot body. And what we're going to do with our body is we're going to take our biggest Lego we have, and I want you to dip it around in your paint. Try not to get paint everywhere. Take our Lego and just put it in the middle. We're going to be the body. Just gently push it down and then pull it back up. And there we go. We've got our body. And just lay that Lego aside. Alright, now let's make, let's play around with making a neck. I'm going to make a neck. You can use whichever ones you want. You do not have to use the same ones. So I'm going to put, actually I'm going to make two shoulders. So I'm going to make two shoulders. And then I'm going to make a neck. Let's see, I'm going to put a couple on here for the neck. And then I'm going to take a different Lego to make a head. So I'm just going to build this head. Let's go like that and like that. You guys do not have to make yours just like mine. You can use whichever you want. But I want you to piece together your Legos to make a robot. So we need a body, a head, and then you're going to need the arms and legs. And don't forget his eyes. So the next thing I'm going to do, I've got his head. I'm going to take some little Legos and make two eyes. Then I'm going to take my long one here and make a robot mouth. Okay. And maybe he needs an antenna up there just to be silly. What do you think? Alright, I'm going to use this little one here to make arm. And let's make a leg. Okay, and then I'm going to use this one to make a hand and feet. And then I think I'll take the little one and make some fingers. What do you think? Robot fingers. And a thumb. You guys can make your robot however you want. Just dip your Lego in the paint. Alright, I think my Lego guy is ready.
Okay, today we're going to finish up our printmaking robots that we made last week. We used our Legos and we put some silver paint on it and put it on some black construction paper and we let it dry. And now they're ready for us to finish, to get them all colorful. So that's what we're going to do today. We're going to take our time today. We're going to use our color sticks and we are going to color our robots. Now we're going to use our color sticks today, and to get this really bright color on the black paper, we're going to have to push down pretty hard when we're coloring.
But we're also going to take our time so we don't color outside of the lines and we don't scribble scrabble, because we're big kindergartners now. We know how to color. So let's get to our blank page and let's get started. Now, how many color sticks do we take out at one time? Yeah, we just take out one. But when you get done with this, you put it back. Yeah, and you can get another one. So I'm going to start right here and I'm going to color this one. And I want you to keep in mind when you're coloring, we want this to be really, really colorful. So while you're coloring, don't color in the circles. We're going to color those areas a different color. So color your robot as many colors as you like, okay? So now let's pretend I'm done with that part and I use a different color. I'm going to fill in the other parts with a different color, okay? Like maybe I'll do all these circles in yellow. And maybe I'll do legs in red, or whatever color you decide you want to do. It's your robot, you choose. But when you get done, it should be really, really colorful, just like this one, okay? All right, take your time. You got plenty of time. Color each spot a different color. Let's not color our background today. We know that the background is the paper behind our art, but today we're going to leave that part black. All right.